Hey everybody, it's Shawnee. Long time no see, everybody. I hope everyone had a great holiday and Christmas weekend break. I haven't made a video in a while. I've just been really busy lately, and right now I got a knife review coming at you of the Buck 119 Special. It is very traditional knife. I love this knife. It's super amazing to me, nonetheless. I got this knife for $38 at Walmart, and I was really impressed that they carried that knife there. This is just a really traditional knife. The design has been used for quite a long time, and it's just been well used. So there hasn't really been any changes. Excuse me there. So that's why it's you released the virtually the same design over the years. Excuse me for my stuttering. I just had some candy and I'm kind of hyper. Anyway, this is. I want to talk about the knife aesthetics and the ergonomics before I get into the actual review. This is my point on it. This knife fits like a glove. Perfect fit in my hand, as you can see there. The finger grooves, improvised finger grooves, they're okay for the majority of people. If you can hear any noise in the background, it's my brother playing in the hallway. Focus that for you. I apologize if this review is all over the place. Okay, so, yeah, anyway, I might talk about the sheath next. Alright, let me talk about the sheath. What I've had issues with. The sheath is, it's not an amazing sheath. It's a $35, $40 knife. You're not going to get, a Kydex sheath with it. Although I would like one. Might just get one for it. The one major design flaw is that the sheath is connected by the belt loop, and as you may be able to see, how it's not focus. How it's not really that forget it. It's just degrading. It's just a degrading sheath. Degrading. It's not gonna last that long. But it does work. It is a decent sheath. It's not the best one, but it is a working sheath. It's got a plastic insert in there for the knife so it doesn't mess the synthetics up. Another design flaw I've had with it is I haven't had this problem myself, but I bought this knife for a couple friends of mine. Like I said, it's a cheap knife, so you can get multiple. Get one for a bug out bag, get one for really anything. Is that they've cut this on the draw. They cut this portion right here, and it's starting to degrade relatively quickly. So that's one design flaw I see with the sheath. But Buck, they do offer. I think they offer free sheath replacement for your knife. Don't quote me on that. I'm not exactly sure. But from the box I got, this is something about sheath replacement. But yeah, onto the knife now. I already went over the ergonomics. I might go over that again. I wonder if focus this on my nose here. All right. So the 6-inch 420 HC stainless steel blade is really nice, actually. It holds an edge super well. I've only had to sharpen it like twice. I've used this thing a lot, as you can tell by the wear on the blade. I've only had to sharpen it a couple times, and it holds an edge so well. I've used this throughout the winter so far. About November 21st, I started using this up in the woods, bushcraft, all that kind of stuff. Batoning, I've used this for. It works really well. I'm super impressed with the quality of this knife for the price you pay. So yeah, that's the blade. Right here you got a Bowie shape, the Bowie design, and up here you got a swedge. This can be sharpened. I wouldn't recommend it. You don't really need it to be sharp unless, you know, you want to. That's your choice. Got a pretty nice thickness. Now that switch comes in. As you can see, the wear on the blade. Okay. It's got a plastic handle. It's really durable, actually. What I find, I think it's why it's so durable is because this knife is full tang. It goes right under the butt cap. Let me give you a nice, quick overview. Fingerprint. Isn't that nice? If I didn't mention that, that's a blood groove, by the way. If I did not mention this, all it does is reduce the weight. Okay. Not so much as a review. It's a review, though. I'll call it a review. So yeah, that's my review of the Buck 119 Special. Just kidding, guys. You know I wouldn't do that to you. I'm not gonna give you a 6-minute knife review. I'll give you now as my impressions of the knife. When I first got the knife, I knew it was gonna be good. I didn't know it was gonna be this good. I love this knife. I'd be even though it's like a $40 knife, I'd still be pretty, you know, bummed out if something happened to it. Got lost or something. It's a really nice knife. I haven't really have any like tactical use for this. You know, if you could find some. But this is more like a, you know, an EDC fixed blade. In New York State, you could EDC a fixed blade if you wanted. There's no laws against it. In New York City, there is. New York State, you can carry any blade as long as it's not deemed dangerous. And if you're over 16. And I think that's a pretty cool law. Here's the aluminum finger guard. Somewhat ergonomic. It's not totally ergonomic, but it is. Does get the job done. It's comfortable in your hand. Excuse me. I'm gonna do one more lap. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry this has been a kind of a wishy-washy video. It's kind of been on and off. But, you know, I'll have a better one up soon. Next knife review, I'll most likely review the Slog Sip Up Elite. I have been using that heavily too. Alright guys, thank you for watching.